Hi, good morning, everybody. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm not going to be in the school today, so make sure you watch this video. And I kind of already told you guys that. So today, you guys are going to be first starting on with the Kahoot on function versus not a function. That's asynchronous activities. So you guys can do that independently. And we're going to review simultaneous equations. Then after that, we'll do 4 corners exercise, and then make sure you guys get your performance assessment done before you leave class today. And you can use the exercises to help. So today's Monday. That's what today is. There's no school tomorrow, and then we're gonna have a test review Thursday, and then we're gonna have our test Monday, the 14th. Okay, and then after that, we're going to start a cost of college review. And then that Friday, we're going to do a cost of college project. All right, so simultaneous equations. Let me make this nice and big so that you can see it. The lines graphed on the coordinate grid represent a system of equations. What is the x-coordinate of the ordered pair? And that best represents a solution for both equations. So you need to identify where these two lines cross. And that would be here, and that would be the origin. So that is going to be the solution for these simultaneous equations. So it would be 0. X is our 0 value. Okay. Now, next. 0, 0, x is 0, so that's how we have that. This one, Frank and Erica are selling ribbons to raise money for the football team. The graph shows a linear relationship between the number of ribbons each of them has left to sell, and the number of days that they have been selling ribbons. So, which amount of ribbons left to sell appeared to be the same for both Frank and Erica. So when they're same for both, that's going to be where the lines intersect or cross. We need to figure out where they cross. And they cross right here. So that means in 18 days, they would have 15 ribbons left to sell. So in 18 days, they'd have 15. So 15 would be our answer. So the amount of ribbons left, you got to figure out the number of ribbons left. Know that's going to be on your y value. And know that the ribbons left would represent the y value. Okay, so now we're going to get into our 4 corners exercise. So you have to read the equation, write the equation, fill in the table, and then graph it. Okay, so George has $200 in his bank. Okay, each month, so when I see this word each, I'm going to put an X next to it. Each month, he sets aside $50 for his savings account. So he already has $200. And then each month, he sets aside an additional $50. So our equation could look like this. Y equals 200 plus 50x. X representing each month. Or we could write it like that. So now that we have it like this, there's 2 ways to do it. I'm going to show you both. Now, we're going to press Y equals, and then we're going to type this into our equation. 50x plus 200. Then we're going to do second graph, and that'll allow us to fill in our table. If you look here, we see if x is 0, y would be 200, 1, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, 5, and so on and so forth till you get to 10. Okay, so it will look like this. Months, which is our x-axis, and money, which is always dependent, is our y. 0, 200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 450, and then we'd have $700 for 10. Okay. So now we're gonna graph this, and then to graph it, I like to use the decimals calculator. So I'm gonna, I don't want that big. I'm going to go to Desmos, graphing calculator, and you're going to type 50x plus 200. Okay, and then you can zoom in and zoom out. I'm zooming out. I'm going to adjust it on this screen. I know you can't really see it, but it just helps you see the graph. It's difficult to see the graph, so don't worry about decimals. What you're going to do is you're going to plot the points on the graph. You see this 0, 200, that would be here. And then we see 2 and 300, that's here, 1, 250. And then you can kind of place the dots where you think they belong and then draw your line. And that's the way you can do it. All right. So this is going to represent a non-proportional relationship because it's not going through the origin. Okay. What is the constant rate of change? The constant rate of change is going to be that $50 he sets aside each month in his savings account. So our rate of change would be 50. All right. Directions. Work on the paper copy of the four corners. When you are done, check your answers with your teacher. Then go to the back. Then go back to the choice boards and work on 2 additional activities. Okay. So you can work, and then once you do that, I'm not gonna be able to check it obviously because I'm not there. I'll check it when I get back. You're going to check with your shoulder partner, and then after that, you're going to go to Google Classroom, click on Eduforia, and complete Unit 5 performance assessment. You're going to show all your work on the recording sheet, turn in when you're done. If you finish early, go back and work on the four corners. Now, I don't believe I printed recording sheets for you guys because we didn't have them made in time. So just make sure you show your work on some scratch paper. There should be scratch paper back there for you to use. Okay? Okay. All right. Or actually, better yet, I don't know if there's scratch paper back there for you guys to use. So use your journals to show your work in today. And then I'll check those when I get back. So just show your work in your journal because it's already there. You already have paper there and you should be fine. All right, during this time, you should have a conversation level 0. Raise your hand if you have any questions. It's the performance assessment. Stay in your seat. Complete the quiz on Eduforia, and all you need is your Chromebook at this point. If you do not have your Chromebook, if you got it taken away from you, obviously you might not be able to watch this. You're just going to complete your four corners exercises and just work through that for today. All right. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I will see you when I return. Bye.